Rashmi ma'am, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, students.
Good morning.
Prayers will be after dictation or before dictation, ma'am?
Prayer before the dictation, after the prayer.
So you'll be. I'm waiting for the prayers.
Start the assembly.
Carefully करो और अभी से
Yes, Rashmi ma'am, you can start the dictation. Rashmi ma'am, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes. So good morning, children. All be ready for the dictation words, students. Let me begin with the first word is collinear. The first word is collinear. Collinear. Second word, concurrent. Second word, concurrent. Concurrent. Third, intersecting. 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 Fourth, perpendicular. Fourth, perpendicular. Fourth, perpendicular. Fifth, parallel. Fifth, parallel. Children, I repeat the words. Go through them. If you have missed any of the words, please. I am repeating. You may write down. The first word is collinear. Second, concurrent. Third, intersecting. Fourth, perpendicular. And fifth, parallel. Hope so all must have written. Now Jyoti ma'am will share the screen and you may look on, go for the corrections and make the corrections 4 or 5 times and keep in mind whatever the words are and never to do mistakes in them further. Okay, over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you, Rashmi ma'am. Now, children, kindly see on my screen. These are the words spoken by ma'am. First one is collinear, COLLINEAR, collinear. Concurrent spelling is CONCURRENT. Third word is intersecting. INTERSECTING, intersecting. Fourth is perpendicular. PERPENDICULAR, perpendicular. And last word, PARALLEL, parallel. These all words having the definition, I will explain you in the chapter. What are collinear points, concurrent lines, intersecting lines, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines. So I will explain you each word later on when I will start the chapter. I hope you all done. Have you checked the spellings? Okay. Okay, Adyan, kindly unmute yourself, Adyan. Those who have done, please show your thumb. Okay, good, Anmol. Divyansh. What about rest of all? Please, everybody, if you have checked the spelling, so please show your thumb. Good, Yogya. Yuvakshi. Okay, fine. And if you have done any wrong spelling, so please write it down 5 times. Okay. Now, today I'm going to explain you 2 activities which you have to do on A4 size sheet. So I'm going to share these 2 activities. Wait for a moment. Yes, children, can you able to see my screen? Kindly unmute you, Adyan. Adyan, kindly unmute yourself. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
There are 2 activities on my screen. So I'm going to explain you how to do these 2 activities. Okay. In mandala pattern, you have to draw many circles. By the combination of many circles, you will get a very beautiful pattern. So I'm going to, how can you do this activity? Do this activity. Is the voice coming? Please write in a chat box. So you can see you have to take a A4 size sheet and take a compass and fit a colorful sketch pen. Okay, and then you have to draw a circle. With the help of a compass, you can draw a circle, and then you can observe that how can he making a mandala pattern with the help of a compass and ruler. To draw a pattern with the help of circles, you have to take care about the center and the pattern. Now, by marking these lines, we can find out the center of the circles. Now, with the help of these centers, you can make many more circles. So he drawn so many diameters, and then these points which are on the circumference of the circle, by taking it as a center, he is drawing many other circles. Use different sketch pen colors. By doing this, at the end, you will get a very beautiful pattern, colorful geometrical pattern. You can make any other mandala pattern. It's not necessary you have to make only this type of this. You can, as you can see on my right hand side, there are many different mandala patterns. You can make it. It's not compulsory you have to make this fixed one. You can make any other mandala pattern also. I hope it is clear how to do this activity. Now, what you have to do after? You have to take the pictures while performing the activity and make a collage of it and write your name, class, and section. Hope it is clear to everybody. Please raise your hand. This activity is clear. How to do this activity? Show your thumb. Okay, just wait a minute, Adyan. Yes, you can speak, beta. What do you want to ask, Adyan? Okay, Divyansh Faraz, it's clear. What do you want to ask, Adyan?
Where we write the name?
Just wait for a moment.
Section and class.
Yes, Adyan, please speak again.
Ma'am, we are
Adyan, what are you saying? Am I audible?
right. Yes, ma'am.
But your voice is not coming, beta. Yes, Adyan.
Where we have to write name.
You have to write your name, class, and section. Okay.
Ma'am, where?
On the collage. Actually, you have to take 3 to 4 pictures and then make a collage of it. Okay? And then you have to write your name, class, and section.
Ma'am, what
On the
type
collage,
of
you have to
pictures?
write it down.
Ma'am, what type of the pictures?
Yes, am I audible, children? Your voice is not coming. Okay, now let's come to the second activity. Make a tangram from a piece of a square paper. So let's see how to make a tangram. Now, children, in this video, you can see how to make a tangram. In a tangram, there are 7 shapes, 5 triangles. Among 5 triangles, 2 are smaller and 3 are bigger triangles. One is the square and one of them is a parallelogram. So let's see how to make a pangram from a square paper. In place of lining page, you can use any color sheet. In place of lining page, you can use any color sheet. The shape of this sheet is rectangle. So first of all, you have to make a square from this sheet. Now in this way, you will get a square sheet from a rectangular sheet. Okay. After getting a square sheet, now you have to draw the lines to get different pieces of this square paper with specified shape. As you can see, he is drawing the line segments and form some shapes. This is a square shape, this is triangle, this is also triangle, it is also triangle. So how many triangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is one more triangle, 5. Now, in this way, by folding the paper, you will get 7 pieces of this square paper. As you can see, total 7 pieces are there. Okay. This is a triangle. This is also a triangle. So how many triangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 triangles. Among of these 5 triangles, 2 are smaller and 3 are bigger. And one of them is square and other one is parallelogram. After that, you have to paste this paper on a card, on a little bit cardboard, stuffed cardboard, and then separate these pieces. You can separate these shapes, pieces of a square paper. In this way, you will get all these pieces from the square paper. And then if you are using the colored paper, so there is no need to color it. So at the end, you will get all the pieces of a triangram. So in this way, you will get a triangram from a square paper. And after that, what you have to do, you have to make any shape from it. By using the triangram, you can create any shape from the pieces of triangram. And after that, you have to take some pictures, good pictures, and make a collage of these pictures. Then write your name, class, and section on the collage. There are 2 open-ended questions. First is, mandala is a Sanskrit word that means circles. Write down some benefits of mandala art. Mandala is a very beneficial art. Through this, you can increase your concentration. So many things, it helps you. So what are these benefits of mandala art? You have to find out those benefits and write it down in your copy. And second one is, create any one triangram puzzle shape and paste it on A4 size sheet. It means I have shown you how to make a triangram pieces, and after getting these pieces, you have to make any shape with the help of all these pieces. Okay, 7 shapes you will get. So with the help of these 7 figures, you have to make any triangram shape. Paper. Now, is it clear to everybody? Please kindly unmute yourself or show your thumb if it is clear. Okay, for us. Any query related to these 2 activities? I think the YouTube link is available. So I hope you don't have any problem. With the help of YouTube link, you can go through it and you can make an activity in a very simpler manner. And then you have to do these two questions. I hope it is clear to everybody. Please show the thumb quickly. Okay. What about rest of all? What type of pictures in activity? I have shown you na कि with the help of so many circles you can make any geometrical pattern. ठीक है, मंडाला पैटर्न. मंडाला में सर्कल्स की हेल्प से ही हम कोई ना कोई बनाते हैं. जो वीडियो में अवेलेबल है दैट विल यू विल मेक और यू कैन मेक एनी अदर पैटर्न आल्सो, but it should be mandala pattern. Okay, don't use any other shapes. The shape which you find out, that is formed by circles only. Yes, Diksha, you can unmute yourself. Raise your hand, Diksha. Yes, speak.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Just wait for a minute, Diksha. Now, am I audible? Yes, Diksha, you can unmute yourself.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello.
Diksha, beta, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I have unmuted.
Yes, speak out.
Actually, I want to ask, ma'am. I want to ask that the activity you have sent the PDF of that we have to do in the activity file.
PDF, the activity which I am showing on your screen, I will send you, and then you have to do on A4 size sheet.
Ma'am, not this one, the previous one that you have already sent, the in which the objective, aim, and that all is given.
Yes, yes, you have to do on A4 size sheet. If you have lab manual, so
ma'am,
you have to do on it. If you don't have
ma'am,
the
that
lab manual,
file
so you
we have
can do
not
on
got.
A4 size sheet or any on loose paper, and then collect it in a separate folder.
Ma'am, we can't buy the file from the market and then do it.
As you feel comfortable. Okay, there's no restrictions you have to do only in lab manual or in A4 size sheet. If you have lab manual, so you can do on it. If you don't have, so you can do on A4 size sheet.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, children, now I'm going to share the content of this chapter through an extra marks. So let's see what are point, line, and rays.
Such as houses, schools, multi-story shopping complexes, boats, and many more. All these are in the form of geometric shapes. You can visualize this under geometry. The word geometry is derived from the Greek word geometron, where geo means land and metron means measurement. So, the study of measurement of land is called geometry. Whether it's been past or present, geometrical ideas have been developed due to their need in art, architecture, and measurements. Here are some interesting geometrical ideas that you encounter in daily life. Here, Archie is helping her students to locate the 4 big cities on the map of India. How will she locate these cities on the map? She uses dots to represent the cities Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and Delhi on the map. In geometry, these dots are called points. Points help us to determine a specific location in space, but they are not of much importance without their name or label. So, for convenience, we name or label them with capital letters such as A, B, C, and D. Here, we can see that in this map, Ahmedabad is located at point.
Is the voice coming? The video is audible or not? Okay, fine.
A, while Delhi at point D. Let's try to find some more geometrical ideas hidden in the classroom. Look at the edge of this table and that of the duster and the blackboard. They are of the similar shape. What do you call it? A line? This is not really a line, but a line segment. We call it line segment because it is a part of a longer line. A line segment has 2 endpoints. Let's name them as A and B. The line segment AB represents the shortest distance between the points A and B. We denote it as AB or BA with a bar over it. Look for more line segments around you. If we extend the line segment on both sides infinitely, we get a line. Is it possible to draw a line infinitely? Actually not. So, to represent a line, we extend a line segment on both sides and mark arrows at both the ends. We name a line with the 2 points on it and a double-sided arrow over it. However, in practice, we simply use small letters such as L and M to represent lines. What if I restrict the line at one end to extend? Have you seen this shape in real life? Okay, look at this window. Sun rays are entering the classroom. These rays start from the sun and go in all directions. In geometry, a ray is considered as a portion of a line. It starts from a point and goes in one direction endlessly. We call its starting point as origin. You can name this ray as AB and denote it by AB with an arrow over it. Here, A is called the origin of ray AB, and it extends infinitely in the direction of B. Can you write ray AB as ray BA? No, you cannot, because BA represents another ray with the direction opposite to ray AB. Thus, you have seen that a line segment, a line, and a ray look similar, but actually they are different. A line segment has 2 endpoints while a line has no endpoint, but a ray has 1 endpoint. Do you know that we can draw more than one line through a single point? You can try this on paper. In fact, infinite number of lines can be drawn through the same point. The lines passing through the same point are called concurrent lines, and the common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. What about the number of lines passing through two distinct points? Actually, we can draw only one line passing through any two distinct points. Can you draw a line passing through these 3 points? Let's try to do so. It is not possible. You can draw a line through 3 points if they are arranged in a straight line like this. 3 or more points that lie on the same line are called collinear points. Otherwise, the points are called non-collinear. Let's now have a quick recap of all the geometrical ideas that we have learned so far. Points are tiny dots that are used to determine a location in space. A line segment has 2 endpoints and it has a definite length. A line is the extended form of a line segment, extending endlessly in both the directions. While a ray starts and the lines passing the same point are called concurrent lines. The common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. 3 or more points that lie on the same line are said to be collinear points.
Now, children, I hope it's clear to all of you. What is the difference between line segment, and ray? So now tell me how, write down in the chat box, how many endpoints in a line segment? How many endpoints in a line segment? Yes, very good, Tejas, for us. All of you, please write in a chat box how many endpoints in a line segment. Yes, 2. Very nice. Yogya, Tejas, Anmol. Okay. Now, how many endpoints in a ray? How many endpoints in a ray? Very good, Tejas. Beber. Yeah, I know my voice is echoing today because there is some problem in settings of audio settings. How many endpoints in a ray? Good, Yogya. Very nice. So there is only one endpoint in a ray because ray moves only in one direction. It is having a fixed one point, and in other direction it moves endlessly. And how is there endpoints in a line? How many endpoints in a line? Very good, Yogya. Tejas, rest of all, please reply quickly. Okay, for us. No, for us, a line has no endpoints because it can be increased or move in any direction. That's why we are putting both side arrows. Arrow shows that the line cannot have a fixed length. It can move in that direction endlessly. Okay. Very good, Nandini. There are no endpoints. So, can we measure the line? Can we measure the line? Yes or no? Give your answer in yes or no. Can we measure the line? Wrong answer for us. Very good, Tejas. Good for us. Now it's okay. Rest of all, quickly answer. Pura. Very nice. We cannot measure the line because line has no endpoints. It can endlessly move in both directions. That's why we cannot measure it. No, Kanishka, today we will not play the quiz because very less time is left. Now, can we measure the ray? Can we measure the ray? Can we measure the length of the ray? Good for us. Rest of all, please quickly reply. Yes, very good, Tejas. Response quickly, everybody. Can we measure the ray? Good. We cannot measure the ray because in a ray there is one side arrow. It can move in one direction endlessly. Isliye we cannot measure the length of ray. Can we measure the line segment? Can we measure the length of line segment? Good. Very nice. Arc. Anmol, Hardik, please reply. Kanishka, Khyati. All of you please reply soon. Very good, Pooram. Yes, Nandini, can we measure the length of line segment? Write down in a chat box, Nandini. Ram, what happened with you today? Why you are not answering? Ram Gupta, please write down. Can we? Yeah, I know, Rashmi ma'am. Today my voice is echoing because there is some problem with my audio settings.